Yo, you two are gone. It's out of chance, and I'm back with another vid. So the title is already self-explanatory. I ain't gotta explain too much, but as y'all can tell, I want to explain this real quick, and then I'm gonna just leave y'all hanging and y'all thoughts. I do want y'all to sink in, you know, when this video, done, said and done. Once it's said and done, I want y'all to, dang, this thing keeps sliding. But anyway, that no would change the chemistry of their brain, bro. That no, that you scared to say. That no, that you scared to even, present to your people, especially to your dear ones. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta say it. This no is an action. It's an aura thing. It's a protection. It's aura protection. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just a no. You know, it's frequency protection. It's how you protect your frequency, your aura, and even your. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to certain things, even your, you know, your habits, beliefs, because it matters, man. It's a your life matters. You know what I'm saying? That's a new thing. You know how they be like Black Lives Matter? Your life matters, man. Your life matters. And you gotta only say it to yourself from within. And you don't gotta show up, because the moment you show up, you know what I'm saying? It's all about commerce, war, and fashion. I'm not saying all of it's bad. It's just that's external. Anything external is about commerce, fashion, war, competition. You know what I'm saying? That's we speak of another planets when we say shit like this. But we try to stay present on Earth within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, that no is needed. So start saying no, so you can then say yes more. See what I'm saying? I want y'all to start practicing. You know what I'm saying? Case in point, example. You're gonna have to. Certain days, certain times, you get offerings, you get deals, you get contracts. Sometimes it's the devil deal, you know what I'm saying? You gotta say no. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to food, sometimes it's just food that you don't want to put in your body at that time and moment. Because any food you eat, brings you down, change your frequency. And sometimes you might want that, but you gotta actually desire it. You gotta go based on your desire. Don't even go based on your want, because want is still in. It's want. It's go check my other video. Dang, where I explain about I break this wants down a little bit, but this is all about desire. Desire is way more electrical. It's way more you know rooted in you, internal. You know, and one is so much in the air. So much. Uh, it's so much in the air. It's not really gonna happen. You can want as much as you want, but nothing happens. So you gotta go based on your desire and follow that. You know what I'm saying? And if eternally some tells you, oh nah, no, the answer is no, and you say yes, that's going against your moral codes and you know, your frequency and your aura protection. So you want to protect it as much as you can. And it ain't just about protection, remember. It's about protecting your frequency. You know what I'm saying? So it can so you could be in the optimal state at all times. This is what it's about. Cause we in the age of courage with aura do matter. It's all about aura. What you got. You know what I'm saying? What you got going around you. Aura. Or the bigger you stand forward and the more you know about yourself within, and you stay tuned within yourself, it's the bigger and the better and the higher your frequency is. So you want to keep it that way. And always say no, like I said. that no sometimes will change the chemistry of their brain, bro, when you say it. But sometimes you got to say it to protect your aura. And when I say no, don't always, it ain't just about no, it's about agreeing to shit. You know what I'm saying? It's about agreement. Sometimes you might shake your head and nah, you gotta be careful with that shit. Like you don't want to just agree to anything. Anytime you agree or uh, allow in, you know what I'm saying, you making a deal, a contract with that person and yourself. And sometimes you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta always stay strong in your desire needs. So nobody, you know what I'm saying, drift you off. You wanna say no, but you saying yes because you guessing all over yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't wanna get to that point. So this is why I'm stressing so much about just saying no and be careful what you're agreeing with. You know what I'm saying? Be careful what contract you make with any deal. Anytime you shake hands with somebody, you making a contract, deal, a vow, an oath, or something that you hold in. That's why it's deep. You don't want to shake anybody's hand. You don't want to say yes to anybody, anything. You know what I'm saying? And then once you learn how to say no to a lot of things that you don't in no way desire, guess what? Then you can start saying yes, yes, cause you up there now. It's about you now. You didn't done the work. You say no a lot of time to protect your energy. Now your frequency higher. Now you can say yes, cause you in that frequency. Cause any frequency you in, you attract that thing. When you in a higher frequency, you can say yes more. Cause guess what? Cause you up there. You know what I'm saying? Your attraction is the same. You're only gonna attract higher people in that level of your frequency. So you can say yes. But when you in low frequency, you got sometimes fight. Sometimes you might have to be in competition because you gotta say no. Because you in that low frequency, you attract all these low people, low beings, people of that low moment. You might have to say no. You got to. It will change the chemistry of their brain though. Ooh, sometimes it's gonna hurt them, you know what I'm saying? But you got to say no sometimes. Or just leave, you know what I'm saying? If you can't handle it, leave, bro. Like leave. I know sometimes your people, you know what I'm saying, the people the people strangers you might be easier, you know what I'm saying? Cause we from childbirth we learn to you know what I'm saying, say no to strangers, right? But when it comes to family, people people you think you trust and you think that's when it become harder. That's when it becomes a problem. But like I say, it would change the chemistry of their brain. But it's needed. But it's needed. It's about you. At the end of the day, it's about you. It's about protecting your frequency. It's about staying present. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see where we going now? So I want y'all to keep that in mind. Uh, by the way, I just woke up, so this video might be a little raw, too raw, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep it. We're gonna just keep getting better each video. And y'all, say no. Change the chemistry. Change the chemistry of the brain. It's okay. Say no, but once you say once, it's like, dang. And remember, when you say it more than 3 times, though, yes, it's gonna be so hard for you to say no. Cause they at this point, your people expecting you to come through. Hey, bro, come to this party. We'll do this in the third. You said 3 times, yes. The last time, now you saying no. It's like, whoa. Now they're gonna see you as an enemy, as an evil person. So you gotta be careful. Don't say yes too many times, bro. Doing something you want, something you desire, not even want, desire, need, or it gonna benefit you. Because at the end of the day, it's all about you. Everybody else is just a reflection of you. You know what I'm saying? You are the main character of the movie. You are the main character of your life. You know what I'm saying? Remember that. Don't it ain't a selfish thing. It's just a real thing. But hey, is that a chance? Really Zai Wisdom on this channel. Subscribe. Make sure y'all like. You know what I'm saying? We trying to grow slowly but surely. But we gonna get it. We gonna get there. So subscribe. Hey, subscribe. I can't lead to you. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Is that a chance? I'm out.